Hi, I'm Bonnie Adam. I'm a registered acupuncturist and a certified cupping therapist, and I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of cupping for you today. And this is cupping on the back, which is the most typical place that people have cupping done. I'm just starting with a little bit of massage oil. Sorry if my hands are cold. I always try to warm my hands, but Canadian winters. Have you ever had cupping before, Ida?
No.
No. So this is your first experience, so it should never be painful. You can feel a little bit of a stretching, kind of a drawing sensation, but it should really just be more about relaxing. Cupping is really good for stretching out and releasing tense muscles. It's great for detoxifying the body. Excuse me as I grab my utensils. And this is the cup. It's a really simple little suction cup. Let me just pop it on there. And it's really neat. I like to try to find, where are the tense spots on her body so that we can work those. And you have a little bit of stiff neck, so I'm trying to get into the trapezoid area there. And sometimes they fall off, and that's okay. Do those feel okay there? Not too tuggy?
No.
And you might have seen in the media some of the stars with their cupping marks, like Gwyneth Paltrow or Jennifer Aniston. They've had pictures of their cupping marks, and that can make people a little nervous about cupping because they wonder if they're going to have these big marks on their back. And, it can happen. The important thing to remember is that these are not bruises. These are stagnant blood and tissue and toxins that are coming out of your system. So we pull those toxins up to the surface, and then at the end of the cupping treatment, we do lymphatic drainage techniques to pull them over to the underarm area and to the hip area where you have your lymph nodes, so that those toxins can then be cleared from your system. So it's super beneficial for colds and flus, for preventing, because the fewer toxins you have in your body, the more you can process and boost your immune system. So that's a good amount of cups for her right now. So I usually just cover her up, keep her nice and warm. And I might do a little bit of massage on her hands and feet while we're waiting for the cups to do their job. And we'll leave her like this for maybe 10 minutes or so. And the odd time I will check the progress of the cups and do a little bit of massage, this kind of thing where we'll drag and move the cup around just to keep that loosening and stretching of the muscles. And you can see some of these are getting a little red, and that's good. That means that we're moving the lymph and the blood around in her body. And this is really nice with cupping, as an alternative to things like massage, which is also totally very, very beneficial. But in this kind of work, instead of pushing into her body and compressing her tissue and her muscles, we're actually lifting up and creating space for her body to do the work that it needs to do. So you can imagine this is going to feel really nice, all this nice massage of all these muscles. Really relaxing. And you can actually see, I don't know if you can see it on camera, some of these cups are starting to get a little bit of fog in them. They're starting to steam up. That's pulling excess heat from her body. And in Chinese medicine, heat is something that can contribute to inflammation and pain and stagnation in your body. So it's great if we can release some of that heat during a treatment. Especially ladies with hot flashes. This will help reduce hot flashes. It's really great.